Hello, it's Victoria from Coastal Themes, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to use branches on Framer. So I am working on this portfolio site, and at the top here, depending on the plan that you are on Framer, you'll be able to see that this is the main branch of my website. And so branching is basically a way to create different duplicates of your website so you can work in different versions of it, adjust, and then when you're happy with the adjustments and edits, you can push them live to your main branch, which would be kind of your live branch, which you can put live to the internet. So to create a new branch, all you have to do is right click and click branch. And then you can see I've got a second branch here, and I can change the name to staging, and that would kind of be a standard branch name. And then in this branch, once I've selected it, I can see now that I'm working in my staging branch. I can change my text to, this is new text. And you can do this for any kind of edits you're making wherein you want to stay separate from your main version of your website. And then to push the changes, which you can see here, listed here, live to your main branch, you can click merge to main, or you can right click and click merge to main. So once I'm happy, I can click merge to main, confirm the merge, and then now when I look in my main branch, the text has been applied. So let me show you that a bit more blatantly. So I'm going to remove this text. I'm going to go in and create a new branch. I'm going to delete this whole section. And now if I go to the main branch, you can see my main branch has the text and my second branch has no text. And then if I'm ready, I can click merge to main, and now I'm in main and the text is gone. So let me undo that because I don't actually want that. I'm going to delete this branch. And that's how you do it. So another thing you can also do is branch this section. So let's say you want this to be July changes. You can start branching off of here, and it kind of creates a drop down of branches. So this could be homepage changes. You might want another one called product page changes, and so on. There is like best practices for how to use branching optimally, but once you start using it, you kind of figure out the best way you can use it for your site and for the way you're working. And once you do branch, you can publish, and you can see here I will be on a branched version of the site, and this will be a branch. You can see that with the double dash here to Azure Foil, and if I head back to Framer, this is my branch Azure Foil, and that will be a different preview link to your main branch, because if I view my main branch, that will just be on my normal domain. So then you can send preview links with your branched site, and you won't have any comments on the live site, and you can keep things quite nicely and separate. So it is kind of a way to separate your staging from your main, and a bit more advanced in that way. You can obviously add as many branches as you'd like, nesting them as much as you like. Like I said, you might want to do a product page one, you might want to do a homepage one, depending on the changes, July changes, August changes, depending on how many people are working on the site. You might want loads of branches. And then once you're done, you push them to live, the branch will disappear, and then they're all merged into that main branch. That's branching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, but it's super straightforward and a really fun thing that came along with the Framer update the other month.